Hey.
Are you sure we don't run some kind of dog vlog? Oh my god, a dog vlog. Hey!
It's been done.
Oh. Oh, your face smells
Do you
bad.
trumpets?
Oh, so I was thinking about those people, you know, who like beatbox and play the flute at the same time. Do you think I would be able to do that on my trumpet?
No. It's not the same.
No. Close enough.
Not the same.
Greetings from England! Ugh. She stuck her tongue right in my mouth. Hello, I'm Kathryn.
I'm Bex.
This is Nico.
He
Doesn't look very happy.
I mean, if he wasn't, he would go, right?
You're holding him. So, today is a good day to update you on our life because we've been at the clinic and we have information to share. Drum roll, please!
That's successful.
But first, we're going to tell you about some drama. I feel
God.
like drama is an excessive term.
No, it was drama.
Just some drama.
It was some stress and some... I don't know. Just...
Drama.
Yeah.
Jelly, are you okay there? Oh.
So we went...
The dog has left.
Sorry. We went away for a couple of days, came back, and I thought it was weird that the fridge didn't seem very cold, but we just kind of ignored it, I guess. And then we noticed that like things were going off really quickly, and then I opened a can of pop and it wasn't cold, and I was like, something's not right. Turns out the fridge was broken, which was housing our IVF medication.
Which has to stay at a certain temperature. Well, my stuff has to stay at a certain temperature.
So...
Which it was not at!
Yeah, so that was £300 worth of medication that is useless.
Goodbye, child.
So not only did we have to pay to get the fridge fixed, we then had to pay to get the medication replaced, which is now in the fridge. And then last night we opened the fridge and the light was off, and I was like, yeah, the fridge isn't on. Literally panic stations thinking it isn't working again, but we've now got a thermometer in there, so it's still between the temperature that the medication is allowed to be at. We put like a mini fridge on quickly, hoping that would like cool quick enough to get our medication in there, and then we realised that the plug had come out a little bit.
I don't know how though, like, had you like
No.
shook the fridge?
No.
So basically, when you're budgeting for IVF, please take into consideration that things like this might happen. I would like to think that it was a rare occurrence.
Unlucky. So yeah, we have got the replacement meds. They are in the fridge. They're there. They're waiting and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Want to talk about today?
Yeah. So we went to the clinic today. So I've been on the pill for the time I need to be on it. And then...
That was fun.
Yeah. Very, very sore boobs. But at least I'm empathising with you for when you're pregnant. We went to the clinic today and both had scans. I'm not actually sure what they were looking at on mine. I mean, I know like what part of my body they were looking at, but I'm not really sure like what they were actually looking for. They're like, yes, you still have 2 ovaries, congratulations. None of
She
them...
said it was fine though.
None of them have fallen out.
She said it was fine, didn't she? She was like, yeah, that's fine.
No, she said, you've lost your womb. She did not say that. And then I had to do like blood tests and swabs for infectious diseases again, because even though I'm donating to Bex, they still follow the same protocol as though you're just like an egg donor, so, which is fair enough. And then Bex had a scan to make sure everything was fine with her and to make sure that like her medication that she's on down-regulated everything. But their only concern was because she had like quite a few like active follicles in her ovaries.
The big ones on one side.
Yeah, overachiever. So they were worried that like, so in like a normal cycle, you would expect there to be nothing like that because of the meds, but because of Bex having polycystic ovaries, they were unsure if it was the medication not working or if it was just the ovary, like the polycystic ovaries. So she had bloods taken as well.
And it is just the
To check
polycystic
her
ovaries.
estrogen, and it's just the polycystic ovaries. So that means that everything is primed.
We're ready.
To go to the
We're ready.
next step, which starts tomorrow. Drum roll! Ba-ba-da! Yeah, it's literally not that exciting. So,
It is, because we're literally now like I feel like today something like feeling wise something changed. I don't know.
Oh, tell us more about that.
Why?
That's cute. I don't know why.
Because I feel like
Did you see a baby?
no, because even though I've been injecting the Buserelin for like 3 weeks, I feel like that was just because I've done the trial cycle and like obviously that nothing was really happening with that. Like I feel like even though I was injecting and this is us kind of going for the cycle now, I don't know. I felt like
No, it's going to be a bit different because this hasn't happened before.
I feel like now something's changed. Like now it's now where
has changed within me.
no one knows the song, Kathryn.
What do you mean no one knows it? Excuse me, please comment if you've seen Wicked. Thank you very much.
Anyway, I feel like now it's like, so tomorrow Kathryn starts her injections ready to prime her ovaries ready for collection. Prime them.
Stimulate them.
I start estrogen ready, obviously to.
Do you start out tomorrow?
Yeah. I still inject the Buserelin every night, and you're injecting the.
So your Buserelin's like turning everything off, and then the estrogen's building it back up. Yeah.
And then you start your menopause tomorrow morning.
Menopause, not menopause.
Menopause.
Hopefully.
And then you've got a scan on Monday morning to check
my
that
response to that.
everything like is working as it should. I've got a scan a week on Friday to check that my lining is a-okay. And depending on how you are reacting, Shania twin. Depending on how you're reacting to the meds, depends on them whether I start the pessaries or not.
Yeah.
But this is it.
I mean, it's not literally it.
It's all go though.
But. And then the other day, I made a joke to Bex about when she has the embryo transfer, how it is the furthest a piece of me will have ever been inside her.
Our parents watch this video.
Bex literally died. It was hilarious. But factually correct, I would like to point out. So, hi Mom! Hi Dad! Yeah, what? That's not bad. That's basically where things are at right now. So, because of me also having polycystic ovaries, because why do these things and be totally healthy when you could just sprinkle some diseases in there and make it so much more exciting? There's something called ovarian hyperstimulation syndrome, which is basically when you're on these meds. I mean, it's literally in the name. I don't think I need to explain what it is, but like you could end up in hospital because your ovaries go like vroom, and your belly goes vroom, and then you go right. That's basically a summary.
Basically that, yeah.
So they are to try and like counteract that. I'm on what's called the antagonist cycle, so it's like the backwards version of the usual cycle. So I can't remember whether or not usually you get switched off and then switched on, and I'm getting switched on then switched off, or if it's the other way around. I do not know. Really, I should know this given it's getting injected into me tomorrow. But I've been doing Bex's injections, so she has decided she wants to do mine. Like to add, she's been giving me 10 out of 10 for my technique, so the stakes are high. The pressure is on. How are you feeling about it?
I mean, I gave you 10 out of 10 most days. Some days you got an 8.
Yeah, I think I got less enthusiastic.
The Buserelin has given me many a hot flush, so I do not envy women when they go through the menopause because it's just hard work.
No, but it's cold at the moment, so it's nice little.
I'm like, I'm sat at work and I'm like, is anyone else hot? It's just me. Oh, great.
She says today, complaining about this, walking about with like a fur coat on. So clearly not that bad.
Yeah, I feel like I've not been as irritable this time round compared to the trial cycle. Maybe being sad, but I'm not as irritable.
Yeah. Pretty much better, I think.
I got a new tattoo.
But then I've had to...
Thanks.
Why are you saying thanks? Thanks for my tattoo. But then I've had like really bad stomach pain the last couple of days, haven't I? So it's not been great. Basically, we're just falling apart.
Pretty much.
But not really, in the grand scale of life. So yeah, it's all very exciting. So basically, that's where we're at right now. So both of us start... We're bleeding loads this way. Both of us start new medication tomorrow. I've got other injections to do later, haven't I? 2.
Yeah, you've got the menopause, which is upstairs, and then you've got the ones that are in the fridge that broke. No, they didn't break, did they?
So basically that's where we're at. So we both start new things tomorrow. And then next week we'll have another update. Well, by this time next week I'll have my scan, but you won't have had yours, so it might be worth just waiting, filming on like the Friday or the Saturday. And then we'll have an update on both. But yeah, all things crossed, hopefully in like 2 weeks we'll be having snatching. What's a name? What's a word that rhymes with snatch? Oh, that's a snatch as well. I was going to say snatching and hatching. I meant snatching as in the egg collection.
I know.
What can we call it? Grabbing and... What would you call delivery into the vagina? You're really not helping here.
I would call it an embryo transfer.
Snatching and embryo transfer. Proper catchy. Okay, that's all, folks. Bye! Do we have an ending usually? So usually a trumpet.
I don't know.
Oh, double trumpet. Don't you even kiss me?
Oh.
Where is it? Thank you.
Love you.
Come on.
Hey.
Hey.
You're cute.
You're cuter.